Today, we ask 10 questions to a trader for you, and he will tell it like it really is.
Well, I think that is a very subjective question in the sense that it depends on quite a number of factors such as the trade amount, the assets that you are trading on. If it is volatile enough, then you are capable of making more profit that is based on a single position, that is on one trade. However, if you have to diversify your portfolio, that is to trade on multiple assets, then it means you are guaranteed to open multiple trades or multiple positions at a time. So I think it depends on one, the trade amount, the assets that you are trading on, and also your risk exposure. That is, if you want to, keep your risks at a minimum level, then you do not have to open a lot of trades in order to make more profit. You can even open a single trade on the news and make, maximum profit compared to opening more trades and then having losses. So I think it varies based on these. No, I think it depends on your goal in trading. Let's say if you have a very busy schedule, that is you have an 8 to 5 job, for instance. Of course, you only have 1 hour, that is during your lunch break, to trade actively. It's not a requirement to trade throughout the whole day in order to make profit or to encounter some losses, but it depends on your goal. If you want to make money or you want to consider trading as your main job, then it requires a lot of time or a lot of effort in terms of trading or actively monitoring the market. And monitoring the market also involves time. That is a lot of analysis. So it varies, it's 50-50. But however, if you consider trading as a source of a passive income, that is something passive you are doing, then you do not have to watch your screen throughout the whole day in order to trade. You can just follow the news, and once you think of or you hear of a major news about to hit the market, you can open a position and possibly make profit. No, it's not always a key requirement to buy low, because it's always difficult to know when you are buying low and when you are going to sell, because stocks, that is how the market works. Stocks rise and they fall, but the main goal is to enter, that is at the right time, have a good entry point and exit right before the market crashes or the price of an asset falls. It's in between. That is, you have to have a very good entry, that is a good entry point with a good strategy, just so you can enter low and then get out before you lose all your money or before you lose a significant amount of money that you aren't willing to lose. Some people buy high and they sell low. It's better than nothing. It's better than losing everything that is 100%. So it works both ways. You can buy low and sell high, and you can buy high and sell low in order to have a little cash in your account. That is an outright falsehood, because I know a lot of amazing female traders who are dominating the market, who have huge following. I know Nancy Pelosi, for instance, is also a very good trader, enters the market at the right moment. And besides that as well, I have colleagues who are also female, and they are very good in terms of trading, because one, they have the time, they pay attention to detail, follow the news as well. So I think in terms of trading, or your success in trading, is not based on gender. That is, if you're a man or a woman, everyone is capable of making profits in the financial market. Gender plays no role. And I think women actually make very good traders because of their natural ability to spot trends, to sift between the noise in the market and identify good trading opportunity or good entry point in order to capitalize on that. So I think, women make very good traders. No, you don't need a degree in finance to trade. I think most people consider a degree in finance as a prerequisite for trading, mainly because it offers you the leverage to capitalize on the financial market based on the knowledge that you would acquire with a degree in finance. However, most of the greatest traders that I know, or some of the very good ones with very great results, don't have a degree in finance. Some of them even have a degree in the humanities, in sociology, in agricultural science, in medicine. It's all about the ability to devote some time to trading, to analyze the market, to have a very good strategy. And based on these factors, or some of these factors, you would be able to build a successful career in trading, without having a degree in finance. So I think the course that you studied in has no bearing with your progression in terms of trading or your trading career. So if you have a very good platform like Olim Trade, for instance, you don't need a degree in finance in order to build a career, because we have an exhaustive educational resource that you can tap from, or you can tap into, that is from being a newbie to becoming a seasoned trader. So with these resources at your fingertips, it's super easy for you to also make very good profit on our platform. No, but it's still a subjective question, mainly because you need a mixture of the two, that is both fundamental and technical analysis. So you can't solely rely on the technical tools without the fundamental element, which is the news or the market reaction, in order to capitalize on this moment. So in any case, having the necessary tools, whatever drawing tools that you have or technical indicators that you have, they only more or less, it's based on the historical analysis of the price in order to give you a recommendation about when to enter and when to exit. However, no one can predict the market. So it's best if you blend the two, that is, you combine the fundamental analysis, that is to understand the market reaction, and connect it with the technical indicators in order to build a very good strategy and maximize your profits or potential winnings. That's a very good question, but I think we already made a video about that. That is in the top 5 mistakes that traders make. And I do encourage you to check out the video. Remember that each trader is responsible for finding their own route to financial success, because it's more or less broaden your understanding of the most common mistakes that traders make, and it will also give you that needed edge or the edge to avoid them and also maximize your profit. So I do encourage you to check out that video about the top 5 common mistakes that most traders make. Well, having a trading plan is very much needed. It's essential. It's similar to building a house. With a trading plan, you'd be able to understand or estimate your goals in terms of how much you are willing to risk, how much you are willing to commit in terms of time, in terms of money, in terms of knowledge or resources. So I think having a trading plan, it's more or less like the foundation or the backbone of your trading career or your trading journey. In terms of developing a trading plan, one, you can consider, that is your risk exposure. Ideally, I do recommend you not to expose yourself to more than 10% or 25% of your entire capital. Besides that as well, you can also more or less include some element of recording your trading result, that is over a fixed period. It can be weekly, it can be daily, it can be monthly, just so you'll be able to balance your winnings and your losses, to be able to understand whether if you are progressing in trading or you are retrogressing. Another element that I would recommend you, that is to embed in your trading plan, is to have some level of education. That is, you should be able to commit yourself to educating yourself in the financial market. Because of the fact that history repeats itself, there is the possibility for you to acquire extra knowledge which can enable you to improve on your strategy. That is to understand which strategy you have to use on which asset and also on which trading session. So these are the key 3 requirements that I would encourage you to have in your trading plan, because it more or less helps you to build a very successful trading career and also generate maximum profit. That's a very difficult question. I haven't actually thought of trading on stocks based on their colors, so it's a new one. But I think the colors of the logo do not play any role in terms of the market event or the market performance of the asset. I think it's based on the utility, that is whatever service is being provided by this company, or that is what the stock represents. In any case, you can have a company like Google or Alphabet. They have, I believe their logo is red, just like McDonald's. Is McDonald's red? McDonald's, yeah. So just like McDonald's and a lot of other companies that have the red logo, it doesn't mean their stocks are having a downturn. In fact, this year stocks like Google stocks are skyrocketing. That is in the wake of the release of their new iPhone. they are making very successful improvement. Besides that as well, in terms of market entrance into the AI market, that is with a BAD, they're also making a lot of money. So I think colors do not play a role. I think what it does is that it makes it very attractive. That is for people to, they stand out. It's a unique color. So it's more or less in terms of the visualization, it makes it easier for some traders to select them compared to having a very pale color where it's very difficult for traders to recognize your logo or to have even the incentive to trade on these assets. So I think color doesn't play a role. It's just probably a figment of a lot of people's imagination that having, some colors would give you that edge to make profit. But yeah, maybe I can consider trying, trading on stocks based on their color. But I doubt if I'll make maximum profit. I see losses. I actually tried once. It wasn't with a magic ball. It was trading on my birthday. I felt, it's a special day, so I should record, maximum profit. All my trades should close in green. But unfortunately, I made massive losses because I was overconfident. I couldn't control, my psychology. I just felt like I'm in the mood to win because it's my birthday. And yeah, it's a story that I would have to, live to tell another day about how I lost a lot of money trading on my birthday. So I think, magic doesn't play any role, but for some people, they believe in astrology. They believe, the day that they were born, some numbers have some connection with, the results. But I think it's all psychological. Once you're able to, manage the psychology of trading, it's comparatively easier to sail through on whatever day it is. It can be on the weekend, you can trade on OTC and make maximum profit. Even it can be on a day that maybe you have, you might have received bad news and you can still make profit. So I think it all has to do with the mind, our state of mind, our risk tolerance, and our goals in trading as well. So let's say, that is it. Well, thank you very much for the opportunity, that is to answer these questions. It has actually pushed me over the edge in terms of, considering different elements, especially with the colors or the logo of various companies, and also in terms of the magic ball. I haven't considered them, and I think these are very exciting ones. However, guys, if you have any questions that you want to pose to a trader like me, feel free, drop them in the comment section below, and I will be more than happy to answer them and address whatever questions or challenges that you might be facing. So thank you very much.